Good evening, everybody, or morning, or afternoon, depending on the time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts of the world you are at this given moment in time. I'm Odd, and you're watching Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we are back with the Million Mile Challenge. Let's continue now. So this is quite a major update video for myself, but first of all, let's choose the truck. Hello truck, how do you do? Let's get us a job. Oh, my mouse sensitivity needs changing a bit, I think. No, why did I just do quick job? Sodding hell. Freight market. How long a route do we want to go for? No. Birmingham to Sheffield. We don't want too long a route. Yeah, Birmingham to Sheffield to do, I think. Wait, where are we? Oh, that changes things quite drastically then. In which case, that's our shortest route. Dry milk. Yeah, why not? We shall do that. So let's get in the truck and continue driving towards our million-mile goal. And when the game loads. Right. Here we are, the beast. The mighty Majestic, which we want to be a Mercedes. I think the Mercedes, there is a... Oh, that's loud. There is a campaign, guys, on Facebook to basically encourage Mercedes to give SCS the license for Mercedes. So I'll put, if I put the post in the description, then maybe you can... Oh, sugar. I forget I'm in Brussels still. Yes, so if I post a description... Oh, something's going crazy on my hardware. Getting back on track. Mercedes, they are... the only manufacturer in the game that do not have a license as yet. Okay, something's going wrong on my computer. Back in a minute, guys. Okay, we're back. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but test recording came out okay. So anyway, as I was saying, there's a campaign on Facebook to get Mercedes into the game. Rather than being Majestic, they want... A lot of people would actually like the full-blown experience with Mercedes, as opposed to Majestic. So, if I put a description... I put a link in the description. Hang on a second. Yeah, if I put a link in the description, perhaps you all can go have a look. They're on the outskirts of town. That's what threw me. Okay, no worries. We'll continue driving. It's extra miles towards the million mile challenge. Come on then, silly truck. Right, as I mentioned, computer woes. Yay. Seems like I've still got some teething troubles at the moment, but that's mostly due to new hardware. In the space of the last 2 or 3 weeks, I have purchased and installed... Well, we'll start off with a motherboard. It's an Asus... Sodding hell. Asus Z77 with an i5 3570K, 8GB of RAM from Patriot, Windows 7 on a 320GB SATA hard drive, and an MSI GTX 660. For those of you that don't quite know what the hell that all means, it means my computer's got better, quicker, and no longer poorly. As you can see, I'm recording in ultra settings. I'm no longer running handicapped with low or medium graphics. I am running in ultra, and I am recording at 60 frames per second, which will only come up on YouTube as 30 frames per second. I realise and appreciate this, but nevertheless, here we are. Let's collect our job. Let's get close enough to... There we go. Yes, we want to take this one to Felixstowe. We want to get back into the United Kingdom. Trailer is ready. Proceed to the loading area, which is there. Some dry milk, eh? Hopefully it'll be light enough for this thing to take and zip along with. Where is it? I'll pick up the trailer and then we'll continue the yeah, that's not working. Ah. Oh shoot! No damage, thank goodness. Who put that fence there? Seriously. Ah, there we go. Let's get going then. From here to Felixstowe. It shouldn't take us too long, he says. I'm roughly getting the hang of where all the speed limits are in terms of kilometres and miles. I think 50 kilometres is 30 mile an hour, and it scales up from there. So, as I mentioned before, this is a 1,000,000 mile challenge. We're going to drive 1,000,000 miles in the same truck. We are, of course, going to do repairs and whatnot, but we're going to just get to 1,000,000 miles. And I think I've decided on the format that I'm going to be doing the driving in, because I mentioned I want to do this for charity. I believe the traffic. Come on, come on. I want to do this, I think, rather than dedicating my time towards one sole charity, which seems to be the case. I want to try and cover my not cover my bases, that's the wrong choice of words. Appeal to multiple parties. Where's the sat-nav? Why is sat-nav now working? Ah, there we go. Stupid sat-nav. And I'm going to do this challenge in 250,000 mile chunks, each chunk being dedicated to a particular charity. And the first charity is definitely going to be Papyrus. I'm not entirely sure if it's international or whatnot. Haven't done enough homework yet, but I have done enough research on it to know that it is a charity I want to get behind. And maybe set little goals along the way. Like, I'm thinking if you donate a certain amount of money, then I'll do something like get my hair cut. It's getting quite long at the moment. It's almost long enough to start putting into a bobble, a little tiny elasticated band type thing. But yeah, you know, if I was to say do something like that, I'm sure that'd have some interest. What else could we do? Just basically goals and targets. I'm sure it could be discussed in the comments. If you leave a comment, I'll be more than happy to turn. Discuss anything and everything. No doubt we'll have to set up some sort of... I believe chipping's going to go down soon, so something similar to that which would keep track of a goal set and how close we are to hitting a goal. And because I'm English, I would unfortunately be setting all the targets in pounds, but if you use something like PayPal, it automatically converts your currency for you into pounds, so that's not an issue. So all I have to do now is really... Well, I'm driving the miles, that's going to happen. I'm going to do 1,000,000 miles regardless. But it's just a case of setting up the charity aspect, and my good friend Tort is going to be helping with the Papyrus aspect of this challenge. Excuse my voice, I think I'm just getting over the worst effects of some sort of chesty infection. Not a full-blown chest infection, as it were, but enough to make me nearly lose my voice at work today, which is fun. Oh! Oh, no, what the hell? Oh no. No! Oh shoot. What happened there? Oh no. How the hell did that happen? Meanwhile, oh great. Right. Let's not mess around. Let's get back to Bristol. Oh, damn it. So yeah, there's some extra miles on the clock. I wasn't quite expecting that to happen. While we're here, let's repair the shop. The truck. Money 10,000. Yeah, that's not so bad. Let's go. Not entirely sure where we're going. There we go. Thank you, Sat-Nav. Took you long enough. Right, where were we? Papyrus. Yes, basically trying to create some awareness for that charity, if nothing else, because there is a lot of problems in the world with teenagers getting depressed and wanting to end it all for whatever reason. I don't think that's the solution. Ending it, you know. I don't quite understand the mindset, but there are people out there that do understand the mindset and that are willing to actually help teenagers in that position. So if we can help those that are helping those in need of help, then, you know, why not? Oh god, there's a big tanker coming this way. Did we park over it? Oh, we're just on the line, just realised. That's a good start. Go on, bugger off. Helps if we indicate where we're going. Yeah. There's one. I have a problem with Euro Truck I'd like to discuss actually. I don't overly think it really conveys a sense of scale that much. I mean, I've mentioned before that I work at Caterpillar and we use DAF XF sleepers, if that makes any sense to anybody. I think that they're definitely DAF XFs. I don't know about the sleeper part. Excuse me, voice going again. But I stood next to one. I drive a counterbalance forklift truck, and it's quite large compared to a normal person. But these trucks are massive. I mean, absolutely huge, and this game doesn't quite give you the right scale. I mean, look at this now. It's a truck on a road. It doesn't look big or feel big. I mean, clearly it does when you're driving along. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Let's stop playing with views. Other cars come along. They feel tiny. I want to be... If only there was a way of getting out of the truck and walking around, and then you could look up and go, wow, now that's a big truck. But without anything bigger in the game, or... I know, I'm just nitpicking, but really I don't really get the impression that I am the biggest thing out there. You know? I don't feel like I am a tiny man inside this big truck, although when I do that... Right, cruise control on. But hey ho, we shall live with it. We shall tolerate the slight issue there. Although I don't think I think I'm in the massively minority there, because I think a lot of people across the world have commented on how great it is, how the trucks feel lumbersome, which they do. They really do feel quite lumbersome and huge, and it's really easy to get these things to roll over, I feel. So the computer's back up and running. We're running constantly 30 frames a second. No hiccups, no lag, no nothing. We're running smoothly. Everything's going well. So I figured it's about time to start throwing ourselves back into the YouTube once again. Mainly, I originally set up this channel just so I could keep track of likes and subscriptions and favourites. But as time went on, we decided, me and my friends decided to start using it for Minecraft videos. Because we like Minecraft. We were inspired by people like the Yogscast, Captain Sparkles, Kurt, JMac. I believe Watson is a big fan of the Minecraft community, and Tort really does adore his hat films. And if he ever mentions hat films to me ever again, I might just make a paper hat for him and make him eat it. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll make him eat it. Rest stop. We'll take a rest later. We don't need to rest just yet. So, at the moment, I have 1 or 2 hard drives that are potentially out of commission. my original hard drive which came with Windows Vista, which I still like. I still like Vista, so you all can sod off. And the original slave, which I believe, unfortunately, is corrupted, which might have started the issues with the motherboard going bad. And anyway, point being, I've purchased a SATA to USB port interface docking station, if you will. What it means is I can basically take a hard drive, plug it in, and access it like a normal memory card. It shouldn't be too hard to get going. It seems to be USB powered, so I shouldn't need any extra power cables. If I do, then they're included. I haven't really done too much homework on it. I never do much homework anymore, it seems. Why don't I do my homework? Why don't I? Never mind. What's that? Seriously, what the hell is... What is that? I don't know. Let's get into the correct lane anyway. So yeah, on that hard drive was a lot of footage. You may have noticed I've started some new series lately, without finishing off any of the existing ones. Like when we hit 30 subscribers, we had the Rocket Knight series. Rocket Knight Adventures is one of my favouriteest games ever, and the part 3 is still on that original, possibly corrupted hard drive. And we have Minecraft in Tuxedos, the City Construction Challenge. That is also, stage 2 of it at least, is on that hard drive, and so on. I hope that I can recover that information. I think that the channel, there is a big bit of news. This channel has hit 50 subscribers. Excellent! Thank you guys. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed. Please continue to like and share the videos. Let's get this channel out there and do something for charity, because the Million Mile Challenge is actually quite important to me. So if you could all help out, just, you know, click on the share button. Oh, speed limit changing. Yeah, just please, please, please share these videos, and when the time comes to for me begging for your money, I won't do it Bob Geldof style, but oh, we shall see. But in the meantime, I do hope you all are entertained by these videos. You must be, otherwise, you know, how else would I get up to 50 subscribers? You don't subscribe to any old channel. The feedback generally is encouraging. It'd be nice to have some constructive feedback at some point, guys. So if you want to... Speeding offence! Oh, bollocks. Clearly didn't slow down enough. What's 50 anyway? 50 is 32, isn't it? And then we're back up to full speed anyway. Never mind. So, yes, the Disbelieving Fate channel is on 50 subscribers. Future plans for that? Well, I am hoping to do, if the computer actually stays as good as it is, which at the moment I don't see breaking anytime soon. My computer's now quite future-proof. But there's a cooperative Formula 1 2012 session going on with Watson690. For the record, Watson is my brother. And also, I want to be playing some Kerbal Space Program. We've got some footage recorded on this hard drive, not any of the spare ones, so we're just waiting on rendering and editing. Sorry, editing then rendering. Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, thank you, Mr. Audi driver. Cut me up, why don't you? Ha! Ha ha! That taught you, idiot. I hate Audi drivers. Kerbal, I have recorded some of that with Tort. That's because we had slight frustrating issues with FTL. Ah, we love FTL, we do. When it wants to play ball. When it wants to. The Osprey series needs re-recording at some point. We tried a Mantis run, which didn't go quite entirely to plan, because we just had massive amounts of bad luck. No matter what we did, it just didn't want to work, so we ended up knocking it on the head and doing a quick session in Kerbal, which actually ended up being a lot of fun. And yes, you could do things in there other than blowing up rockets, which is good fun. What else are we doing? Well, I want to do some more old school stuff. I'm thinking of old school related. I've posted a video called Freedom Planet. Freedom Planet I am keeping my eye on, because I would very much like to see that come out on Steam and get some more recognition. Yes, 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 go, go, go. I want a new demo to come out. I want to record more footage of the existing demo, just to show off Carol the cat girl, because playing as Carol is a lot of fun. It really is. Let's go. Back in the UK. Yes! How's my rest looking? Oh, we rested thanks to that. Excellent. Is anybody going to let me out? Or do I have to nose my way out? I'll nose my way out. It's daytime in the UK, so let's... Yeah. Go, 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 go. I think what I should do is work my way up to Aberdeen and maybe have a live stream at some point of Eurotruck. Assuming people would be interested in watching a Eurotruck live stream. If you are, just, you know, say so in the comments and we'll get the live stream up and running at some point, because now the computer's actually physically capable of handling it all. I'm quite excited for the possibility of a live stream at quite good quality graphics. Yes. So I plan on doing some more FTL with Tort. I really do, because he's actually quite a good co-commentating type person when it comes to FTL. Even when he does his know-it-all... Oh, bugger! Know-it-all thing. We call... Amongst our circle of friends, we call his Tort's vast pool of knowledge the Tort Hammer. The Tort Hammer, sorry. My voice is really going today. And what this means is when we talk about a subject and he just butts in and starts talking shit about how this and that is the way it is, and that and this, and basically he just gets really, really obsessed with something and starts reading up all the information and becomes a walking fountain of knowledge on that given subject. He means well. He doesn't come across as arrogant, but when he starts, when you see the Kerbal footage, he doesn't know anything about it, but he still tries to make it up as he goes along. It's quite entertaining. But during a practice run for FTL, when we got blown up quite badly again, well, he said to try something and then went on with all the permutations of what was going on, what could happen, and I'm not even bothering to play at this point, because I'm just listening to this and I'm thinking, dude, I know. The people that will be watching this video will know. Maybe we could do a newbie run at some point, but Jesus, wind it in a bit. Done, Tort Hammer has struck. And we don't mean any harm when we say it's Tort Hammer and he's going on with his big head, and hopefully he won't take this little segment about him too seriously or too much to heart. That's how we roll. Tort is pretty much one of the closest friends I have in real life, and it's just awesome that I can play games with him. And also we'll be playing, I'd like to play Portal 2 properly. We did a live stream of that a week or two ago now, and that went reasonably well, I think. I was quite happy with that. Oh, that sounds healthy. Hey, we got up there without losing too much speed. Fantastic. Right. So, there we go. Some Portal 2 with Tort, some F1 2012 with Watson, some Kerbal hopefully with Tort and Watson, depending on which day I catch them on. I'm doing this solo. We're going to have some more Minecraft coming up. I'm going to do lots of old school stuff. There's a Sonic thing coming up soon. Watson's challenged me to a race on Sonic 3 multiplayer, so that's going to be a lot of fun, because he is really competitive when it comes to Sonic, because in our family I've been acknowledged as the best Sonic player for some time. Amongst our circle of friends, I'm acknowledged as a Sonic nutter. I'm all about Sonic the Hedgehog usually, apparently, although I don't think I go on about him much at all. I just, you know, I like his games and I think he's fun, although admittedly Sonic 06 and Sonic Heroes were two of the worst Sonic games ever. But enough of that, that's for another video. Point being, Watson sees an opportunity to knock me down a peg, or two, or three, and he's challenged me to a race in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I haven't practiced yet, but at some point I do intend on it. I do intend on recording this with him, and we'll put it up, and it should, hopefully, touch wood, be fun. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. Anyway, 12 miles, 19 minutes away from our destination. Oh shit, this is our turning. Slow down a bit more, trucky. Truck. Thinking of truck, the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to this video. We've turned off. I can cancel. Why am I still indicating? It has come to my attention that truck drivers across the UK and possibly across the world tend to give their wonderful beastly machines a name. This one has a name, but I do not want to reveal the name just yet. Maybe that should be one of the charity goals. Donate X amount of money and I'll tell you what it's called. No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to do that at the end of this video. We're going to complete this job and we're going to find a service station and we are going to give this truck a name. Because I found out one of the upgrades you can do, aesthetically, that is you can put number plates or name plates in the window. And this one's going to have a shiny one all of its own. And I'm sensing a speed change at some point. There we go, there's one. There's 55 down to 50. Now all you need is a change down to... How's an average speed camera? How fast? Oh, 30. I've got to crawl through here now to maintain my average speed. Oh, no matter. We're only 3 minutes from our destination. We're going to get there just fine. Even if I do hold everybody up. Let's get that average speed down a bit more. That was really sneakily put there. Just bump. And where is all the workmen? Where is everybody working? Ha! I got a small traffic jam going on here. Oh, I appear to stop completely for some reason. Why was cruise control not working? Stupid cruise control. There we go. Turn it back on. And maybe it doesn't work below a certain speed. I don't know. Never mind. We're now approaching Felixstowe. Let's switch back into in-cab view and finish the job. There we go, cruise control back on. Seems to be staying on this time. Oh, let's slow down for the roundabout. Wrong lane, I think. Yeah, he had it right. Though it doesn't really matter. The left-hand lane or the right can be used to go straight on at roundabout, I believe. But no matter. We're coming up to the end of this job and thus the end of the video. And okay, up to the... just up there apparently is our services, where we shall change the name of this truck. Let's see if we can park this perfectly first time. Haven't done it yet on camera. No, we're not going to skip the parking bonus. Right. I'm keeping quiet because I'm concentrating. And I really, really want this to go in. First time, please. Oh, oh. Is that in? Ha, no, that's not in. Take two. Interesting little stat for you, you sexist idiots out there. Women drivers, when it comes to trucks, are better than men. I had a gentleman come into the compound about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Ah, there we go. Engine off, please. Okay, don't. Had a gentleman come into the compound about a couple of weeks ago. It took him 15, we counted it, 15 attempts to do that little parking thing. Come forwards and realign, come forwards and realign. Women drivers will do it almost more often than not first time, because the amount of times, oh, there's a woman driving that, and so the bloke will stand there and they'll go, woo, if the woman's messed up. Basically, point is, women drivers are better than men. I'm saying it right now. Let's get back to the million mile challenge. We've added 185 miles onto the total for today. And no damage, we parked it. Excellent. Right, let's take a drive now. I mentioned that this is now going to have a name. Oh yeah. Every truck should have a name. To be honest, I give my cars a name as well. My very first car was called Balthazar. That was a Mark II Golf. Then after that I had a 1.3 Polo, and that was called Aramis. After that it was a Peugeot 306 called Dante. Ooh! Ooh! Never noticed that before. That's awesome. Anyway. And currently, I'm driving a Ford Fiesta, as I'm sure I've mentioned a few times now. Ford Fiesta, awesome little thing. First car I've owned since passing my test. I'll explain one day why I've had so many cars before passing my test. But, yes. That is called Car, K-A-R-R. And that's definitely a girl car. Such a temperamental fucker. It really is such a mean and moody car when it wants to be. And as such, I'll embrace the tradition of truck drivers giving their lorries names. Right. Paint shop we don't need. Upgrade shop. Accessories. Which side do we want to do? If we're driving. Right. Everybody close your eyes now. I'll type in the name and then open again. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. There we go. Do we need to service the thing? 400 quid, so okay, that'll do. But yes, our truck is called Matilda. You see Matilda in your rear view mirror, you best move out of the way, guys. She ain't moving for no one. Why Matilda here, you ask? Well, when I was a kid, I was a big fan of Robot Wars. I think that's about it really for Matilda. Ah, there we go. Engine off. Right. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching Euro Truck Simulator 2. Please keep sharing the videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and please keep your eyes peeled for any news with regards to the charity aspect of the Million Mile Challenge. How many miles have we done in total? This truck has done 543. So it's 999,457 to go? Not many. Anyway, seriously though guys, thanks for watching, see you next time, bye bye.